Vishakhapatnam, undoubtedly the most photogenic Indian city that I've ever visited. And why wouldn't it be? Imagine being surrounded by hills on 3 sides and a beach on the 4th. That's Vizag for you. Within the first 12 hours of this new decade, I witnessed this airplane landing experience.
Adhan, where are we?
Vincent.
Thank you very much.
Happy New Year, भैया.
Happy New Year.
Adhan, how did you like the South Indian food?
It was good, but I still prefer the North Indian food. That's it.
The next morning, we started by visiting Kailash Giri, which is essentially just a statue on top of a hill. Or as Google puts it, it's a park. And of course, I encountered this sign right at the entrance. We took a toy train and observed Vizag's beauty from a different perspective.
पापा एकदम ही डैशिंग लग रहे हो आज.
अच्छी फोटोज
Welcome to the dynamic leader. Next, we went to the Ramanaidu Film Studio, and the idea of visiting a film set particularly interested me a lot. At this point, you may expect a fancy, brightly colored film set in the next sequence. However, at the time of our visit there weren't any films being shot. But the sheer majesty of the film studio really intrigued me. Inside Ramanaidu Film Studio was a city with all possible sets that may be needed to film a movie. With barely any crowd, the 4 of us went about exploring the city, guessing where what must happen at the time of a shoot. And of course, there was a temple. Our next stop was the Kursura Submarine Museum, a popular tourist place in Vizag. The INS Kursura was India's 5th submarine. It is no more in use and has been converted into a submarine museum. Inside the submarine, most of the interiors were intact for visitors to see, along with mannequins of the actual Navy officers who were part of the INS Kursura crew. It also detailed out the ways of life for those on board a submarine by showcasing how daily activities were undertaken in such a confined space. Okay, so that was my experience of Vizag in a day. But none of these experiences constitute the reason as to why I consider it to be the best Indian city that I've ever been to. Vizag has been repeatedly ranked as one of the cleanest cities in India, year after year. Trust me, this is not just on paper. At 6 in the morning, I witnessed this team being briefed about cleaning the beaches. The beach road was lined with segregated dustbins every few meters along with these billboards. Other major roads too had these hoardings. The footpaths were spotless. Coming from Gurgaon, this was a rare sight. Not only the cleanliness, the footpaths too. Check out a film I made when I was 13 about pedestrian provisions in Delhi NCR. Thanks for watching. If you like my content, you can support me by clicking the subscribe button or buying me a coffee by using the link in the description.